Hello everyone, welcome. My name is vaaron, and for those of you who don't know, you can go claim a free pack on the PlayStation Store. What is in that pack? Well, you've got this fire cloak right here. What this can do is it can change the look of your wings. As you can see, we have the brown wings of the dragon. What are they called? Let me have a look what they're called, because that's going to bug me. Let me have a look real quick. We have the gold dragon wings. They're definitely not golden, but it is what it is. So from that pack you can pick up this cloak. Boom. And then once you've added that cloak on, you go disable visuals, enable visuals, save and wear, and boom. As you can see, we now have fire wings. Now Xbox, I believe, got something different. I believe they got ice wings. PC, I believe, got lightning, and then they've also been given a ring of light and a cloak of light and a cloak of darkness. I don't agree with this. I think all of us should have access to all of them cloaks. I feel like we could do a lot more with our fashion and how our character looks if we were given all of the cloaks that were available to everyone. Just the same, I believe Xbox and PC should have this fire cloak, and I believe everyone should just have all the cloaks essentially. But anyway, let's get into the rest of the video. Okay guys, I want to talk about what I think MOD24 needs. First of all, it definitely needs a proper campaign with a proper story behind it. Even though the dragon hunts were a positive thing, even though the dragons are kind of inconsistent and a lot of people just say it's mechanics, some of the mechanics are just unavoidable and that's how it is. However, the MOD23 changes were actually positive changes, so let's stay on that track and we'll put more positive changes in future mods to come. So MOD24, I believe either MOD24 or MOD25, they said they were going to work on the wizard. Whether that's going to come MOD24, I don't know. They did mention MOD25 being the wizard, but we shall see. Anyway, my opinion, we definitely need a campaign. A lot of people are going to buy expedition packs so they can get into the dungeon early, I guess, and then they'll make their AD back. I feel like Cryptic need to stop that somehow, because for people to spend that much Zen, get into the dungeon on the very first day, and then kind of make all of that Zen back just from selling all the drops, yeah, I just don't think that it's a good thing. Obviously it's a good thing if you're making the AD, but if you're not making the AD, and obviously the market's controlled by the players, I don't think expedition packs should be a thing. However, Cryptic might make a lot of money from it, and from a business standpoint, that might be why they keep them in the game. So the next thing that I want to talk about is dungeons. We definitely need more dungeons within the game. I really wish Cryptic would take a whole mod and add like 5 maybe regular dungeons. I don't mean trials. I don't care much for trials. I've seen Tiamat. I've seen how difficult it seems to be. I believe there's only a couple of guilds on PlayStation that have actually completed Tiamat. There's no scaling in it, but if the item level is anything to go by, it's 70k you have to be to get in there. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Of course, it's going to be difficult. Me personally, I hate 10-man content. I don't like it. It's caused more drama than I ever want to see again. In terms of Tower of the Mad Mage, anyway, when that first dropped. But I believe content-wise, we definitely need more dungeons. At least 3 more dungeons. A lot of people are getting tired of doing the same dungeons. I'm not going to mention scaling for MOD24 because I do believe scaling is here to stay. As much as I don't want it in the game, I do think it's here to stay. Also, for MOD24, please allow us to do something with the old Mastercraft materials. I've got about 500 golden nuggets that I can't do anything with. Allow us to trade it in for Astral Diamonds or something like that. Just allow us to do something with it, because a lot of us farmed that stuff hoping to make at least some AD, And basically we can't turn them in anywhere because of, was it mod 22 that dropped or mod 21? Something dropped and we can't use the old materials anymore, and it's kind of annoying given the fact that a lot of us did farm them materials, and yeah, we can't do anything with them. So I'd like to see some sort of vendor so we could trade in our old Mastercraft materials. I believe we need new weapons because we've been running Mirage is the River District. That's how long ago that is. That should not be competing with best in slot. The Lionheart should no longer be best in slot. A lot of people say the Crown of Keldagon weapons are good, but I don't think they're even close to being best in slot. I definitely believe that we should be having more weapons, more best in slot weapons anyway. Now obviously if you've got Mastercraft, they are best in slot as long as your group are using them. However, a lot of people don't even want to buy the Mastercraft weapons because for solo play the Lionheart's just better. I currently like the state that the companions are in at the minute because you can use a fighter companion or you can use an augment companion and you can basically keep up with each other in DPS. Now I think that adds a lot of variety to people's builds and it allows people to be more free when it comes to building their characters, so I think the companions are in a really good state. However, when it comes to the mounts, I believe we need a new kind of best in slot single target mount, because we're all using the Toad or we're using Tunnel Vision and they're just a bit old, so maybe they can bring out a new best in slot single target mount. And also with the AoE, the best AoE is I believe the Celestial Wings, and obviously not a lot of people have that, and I think it should stay like that. I think if you've bought it with Zen, then you should keep it. However, if we know Cryptic, which we do, they are gonna include it in some way into the game. Maybe they can bring it out on the Zen market again, just for those people that didn't pick it up like myself. That would be quite nice as well. My only issue with the companions right now is the fact that I wish every slot was universal, because it would add way more variety to the builds. Maybe they can bring out more utility companions, more defense companions that are basically offensive, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think of this down below. What would you like to include in mod 24? Let me know, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new and you want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.